Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever Series 2, The Great Lakes. My name is ECGadget. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have already been watching my previous videos, so I probably don't need to introduce myself. But anyway, we are continuing on in Chicago, just like we were in the last episode. So in the last episode, we started redoing some of the routes. Now, we didn't actually upgrade any roads, but we did add waypoints and shove a few of these buses around and set up replacements. So we've got replacement buses and replacement trams inbound and a change of routes. For example, the buses no longer go down that tunnel. As a matter of fact, I will be showing you that in a little while, but the buses don't go down that tunnel anymore. There's some route changes around this side and so on and so forth, all the way around Chicago, just to try and ease some of that congestion. In this episode, we are going to be doing some work sort of on the outsides of Chicago and towards the other towns, so Madison, Rockford and Milwaukee. What I want to do is I want to really see if I can tempt the AI into building in this area. That's what I want to see, if they can build in this area, build in this area, and build out here, turning this into some massive sort of setup. I mean, can you imagine having a train running through this all the way along through this, and just being housing or factories or anything just all the way through, as far as you can see in every direction, just having lots and lots of that. That's what I want. So we're going to see if we can start tempting the AI into doing that. So make sure you stay tuned for the next 20 to 25 minutes for that. Also note, I can't seem to say AI properly right now. Very blocked nose. Can't say, try it again. AI. No, it just seems to get blocked. Oh well. Anyway, to the intro. Right, let's continue on. First things first, I did say we wanted to fix up this road. So let's get this road fixed. Obviously, this has been causing some havoc down this area. So if we were to... what's the best way to do this now? How am I going to shove... Obviously, a lot of people seem to be wanting to go this way. Let's figure this out. Let's follow some of these people. Hey. You're going home. Where do you live? You live there. Okay, so ideally you could do with a better way to get home, as opposed to going around and through all of this, because there are only 3 ways across the city, 4 ways across the city, and then we're looking at this one, that one, and then I guess this one here. So we need to work out better ways to get across the city. That's I think that's our problem. So what if there was a way for us, for example from here, to get to Rockford? That's a good one. Let's do this first though. Let's do this first. We're going to do a large street like so, and we're going to go from here. How's that look? That looks pretty good. And we're going to do a very similar sort of setup. So we're going to do this like this, and then what we want to do is we want to demolish this route like that, and then connect this up like that. That's now our new road. Okay, good. So you can see where the old road went. That's where the old road went. This is now our new road. Okay, so that's the first step. That's still going to keep the congestion there, but our second step is another, I suppose, another main road that sort of, I don't know, goes, I need it to be somewhat parallel. There we go. Looks pretty good. Like that. Like that. That's not ideal. So let's not do that bit. There we go. Now, if I'm correct, this area of Chicago is known as the Downers Grove? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But it's just coming out of Chicago now. Obviously, the scale's all a bit skewed, but that's that. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. Now, maybe we do need to redo this road so that we can... Oh, we can't create a bridge, though, because we've got an airport to worry about. So bridges are out of the question. We've got a main road there, so if we were to demolish this section temporarily, add in a... Right, now if we add in a medium street, just for now, let people sort of start building houses along this, and then we convert it to a large street. We should keep it narrow. Okay, now we can connect this up once again. Yep, okay. Right. How are we going to do this? Tunnel? Tunnel and come out where? I'm gonna take... Right, we could bridge this. This is not a problem to bridge. It's well out of the way of the airport. But now that's towards the... I mean, people would use that to get to this side of the city, I guess. Now we've just got to work out how to get it over this... Now, if we were to bridge this section... I think that should be okay for us, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, should be okay. Let's use this one. Do I really want to bridge that long? I don't. I don't want to bridge that long. That's so silly, that is. Let's do that and then bridge. Yeah, bridge that long will work for me. Yeah, I will say okay to a bridge that long. That long is fine. Yeah, it's just a flyover. That's all it is. Okay. Now, what would happen here? It would be this road. Does this become a main road at any point? It does not. Okay, what about... Just out of curiosity, if we did something like that... Aircraft flying over... It's not bad. It's not bad. They're well within... That's well within tolerances. And we can have roads underneath and everything. I don't particularly like the idea, though. I'm not a particular fan of that idea. This, though... This I can get on board with. Yeah, this I can get on board with. That being said, I wonder if there's a way for us to fix that at the end, because I can do that, and then we can. Oh. Is there any other way for me to do this? No. Now that literally is our best bet. I don't fancy having one of those crazy junctions again. Even though they're good, without traffic lights, they just fail. Let's try that. And then... No, not that. Come on. Right, that's a tiny street. That street is then going to need a massive upgrade, which I don't fancy giving it. Give this street the upgrade. It's going to remove everything. What's about just going to a medium street for now? Right. No. What is going on? There we go. That's it. That's more like it. That's what I want. Better. That's okay. Okay, now... This part I don't fancy having like this, I'll be honest. I really don't fancy having this way. But then I'm wondering, what I'm trying to do is I want to see, let's take that, I want to see if, that's still rubbish, I want to see if I can lower this section to that point. And that is lower, isn't it? Maybe not. Kind of? Oh, this is good. That's definitely lower. That is definitely lower down. Now, what I'm going to try and do is if I do that, and then let's demolish this bit, and this bit. Really go and just knock that out and then flatten that out. This is some complicated work going on. Right. Connect that to that. How does that pan out? No, don't give me... Yeah, not that. Don't give me... Yeah, give me that. Okay, give me that. No. No, don't give me that. Okay, okay. Tell you what, I'll take this back. Again. How about that? Still goes up. Do we have any choice with this? Because of the way the terrain actually lies. Because if we do that, it's not going to like it. If we leave it... that's... Okay, okay, let's take that. Let's take that. Okay. I mean, it's not like this is unheard of, for example, in the UK. London, Hammersmith, the Hammersmith bypass. It's exactly what it does. Right, now I've made a hash of this. So now we've got to somehow... No, keep this up like that. There we go. Okay. Just up to that point there. And immediately lower it down. It's a little bit steeper than I would want it to be. But it does... It does the trick. It definitely does the trick. This reminds me of something in Midtown Madness 2, if anybody remembers that game. Trying to get onto somewhere in San Francisco, trying to get a fire engine up it, and it was literally a really steep and sharp corner like that. Okay, so that's a new route from Rockford. In the meantime, let's create these streets all the way around. Ottawa style. Get away. There you go. Okay, so that's going to help that somewhat. Then what we need to do is we need to create some tiny street, small streets. Small street. Which one? This one? Yeah, this one. Okay. So we need to create a few of these to try and encourage growth in this area. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, I guess. It can go like that. Run it off that. Yep, okay. Are we going to be able to fit a small street alongside this? We can. There you go. There we have it. There's another one. Maybe that's enough to encourage the growth. So I want them to grow on this part first and then perhaps this area. Although they seemingly are happier to expand in this direction immediately. So we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. Now what? I think that might be it in that sense. So this is probably our thumbnail for the episode, because that's where we've been doing a lot of work. I'm not happy about that flyover. I might look at changing it. I mean, I think changing it's probably a good idea, because if I do that, it might be better overall, that is, and it won't look as wobbly. I think it's not going to look as wobbly. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I don't understand how it looks wobbly. There's a wobble there. But it's predominantly flat. There's a terrain that's wobbly. There's a wobble there. There's definitely a wobble there. Let's fix this up. Autosave. Means it's almost the end of the episode. And there was a wobble. Where did I see the other wobble? There. There's a wobble there. A distinctive wobble. It's a little bit more than a wibble, but it's quite distinctively a wobble. It's still a wobble. See, I don't want a wobble. I'd rather have a wibble. Okay, well, let's save that. And let's see if that helps. So we'll just fast forward for the next few minutes and we'll see if that helps anything. Right, now to see if that traffic flow sorts itself out. So it'll take them a few moments for them to start to using the new roads. As you can see, nobody's going to be turning sort of right from there. Just not yet, but you'll see cars start to use it very soon. We're starting to see some usage. There we go. We now have usage of the road. Go up this way. There we go. Usage of the road. You, where are you going? Tell me you're going home. Good. Okay. Let's give him some congratulations as he comes over this way. There you go, done. Little trumpet congratulations. Alright. There's another one. And another one, and another one. Plenty of space for trains to get underneath. We can get bigger trains underneath that too. No worries. Let's watch that aircraft take off. This could be an amazing screenshot. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Clear. Obviously, probably still carrying 0. Yep. They don't do anything, these aircraft, apart from just look pretty. Let's see how this looks over the road now. That still looks pretty good over the road. I was worried it wouldn't look good over the road, but it still looks pretty good. We're going to have larger aircraft soon anyway, as we get a larger airport in. So that still looks pretty good over the road, which I'm happy about. That's good. Right, let's fast forward this for the next couple of minutes, and that's where we will end this episode. Just hoping it really does help the congestion problems. I mean, it's helped in a way here because we don't have the majority trying to turn in. It's straight across now. He says, as they all now decide that they want to go left and right. Rubbish. Okay. Nobody using this road? Nobody uses these roads. Okay. Nobody wants to use these roads. So nothing there. Still incredibly busy. Going into Rockford, going straight, basically passing straight through Rockford. That is an incredibly busy road, which is good. This road is not quite there yet. I mean, it's getting there, and I do think it will take time to get there. But I'm going to have a look. We'll have a... Oh, look at that. That actually looks quite good. That actually does look quite good. I want to see if I can get a really fancy shot of an aircraft taking off. Here we go. I always try and get fancy photography. It's not looking bad at all. Imagine a larger aircraft taking off like that. Anyway, that is where I am going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever Series 2, The Great Lakes, and then Series 3, The Great Western Railway, once this is complete, which every single day I find new things to do in this. But anyway, make sure you stay tuned for both those series. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. There are people going this way. Unfortunately, there's no people coming the opposite way, which is kind of what the problem was. It was people coming the opposite way. But anyway, we will see what will happen. We shall certainly see. That is all from me, I think. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, ECGadgetLP. And also, if you're not watching this on Twitch, do follow me on Twitch. That's www.twitch.tv/ECGadget. That is definitely all from me. And I'll see you guys next time in Transport Fever Series 2, The Great Lakes.